will you and me be born as a tree, as a butterfly, as a bee? This is a question that troubles a lot of people. Let us try to analyze. Will we die? Of course we will die. The body will die. But we don't die because people say we passed away. So we are sure death happens. And we are also sure we leave the body. If we don't leave the body, then people will not burn the body, will not bury the body. So these things are clear. Is birth certain? Every day somebody is born. How is somebody born? Somebody is blind, somebody in very kind circumstances as a prince, a princess, in a fabulous home. Why? Why this disparity? Why somebody blind and somebody very kind? Because it all depends on karma. Why are there coconuts on the tree and why there are jackfruits on that tree? It is because you plant a coconut seed, you get coconuts, you plant jackfruit seeds, you get jackfruits. As you sow, so shall you reap. Such is the law of action and reaction, of cause and effect. What you do comes back to you. Therefore, birth happens, the law of karma, action and reaction is there, and there's death. But the question mark, will I be born as a tree? Now, in this world there are animate and inanimate. For example, this piece of wood is now inanimate. It is not having a soul. It is not born, it doesn't die. But these little leaves, part of a tree, all these trees, they are born and they will die. If you look in between, there are bees and there are butterflies and the trees. All these are living creatures, living organisms like you and me. So is the butterfly, the bee and the tree. We all have a soul, S-O-U-L, spark of unique life. In reality, we are that soul. But because we are ignorant, we don't realize we are the soul. We think I am me, the me, M-E, mind and ego. We think we are this body. We do karma. And because of karma, we come back to earth in a birth, a rebirth. Now, how does one escape? How does one not come back as a tree, as a butterfly, as a bee, as you, as me? This is called moksha, nirvana, salvation, liberation, mukti or freedom. We need enlightenment, we need realization. Now, let us be clear. Is there any proof that a man can become a tree? There is no proof. Is there any proof a man can become a dog or a frog? There is no proof. Just like there is no proof that the law of gravity exists. When you throw a ball up in the sky, it comes down. And you infer, because a ball doesn't fly in the sky, it comes down. There must be something called gravity pulling it down. So we infer that because we do karma, we return as a dog or a frog, because the dog suffers. Suffering is only caused by karma. And karma is only done by human beings. Therefore, if only human beings can do karma, and only karma causes suffering, and only the suffering is there in all type of animals, a dog, a pig, a horse, it means that they are suffering because of karma caused by a human being. Now, is there proof? There's no proof. But we can infer. We can infer. And either we can choose to believe or not to believe. But it hardly matters. But will you disbelieve that one day your body will die? Will you disbelieve that you will leave the body? Will you disbelieve that you will go somewhere? Where? Who? How? What? When are you going to ask the relevant questions? When are you going to go in a quest? When are you going to get the help of a guru, a spiritual master who will guide you to that state of enlightenment, where you will have that light of truth within. You will realize you are not the body, mind, ego, you are the divine soul. You will realize that you must be liberated from the cycle of death and rebirth. you will realize you are the soul, the spark of unique life. You will become one with the divine. We have a choice. We can choose to believe or disbelieve. But if we don't believe, we will suffer. Not just suffering of the body, mind, ego on earth, not just fear, worry, stress, anger, anxiety, depression, hate, jealousy, not just all this suffering on earth, but we will return to earth in a rebirth and suffer again and again and again. So it doesn't matter whether I will be born as a tree, as a butterfly, as a bee, as you or as me. I want to be free. I want to be free so that I can be one with He, the holistic energy. I want to be one with Sip, the supreme immortal power. That is my goal.